everyone! Welcome back to the Pokemon Master Quest reaction. Watching episode 38 today. Before we begin, a subscription below. Check out my Patreon, Discord, Instagram, and all that good stuff.
What's on Patreon?
On Patreon, set for £1, you get early access reactions, Pokemon, and boards episodes. So shout outs in the description of every video. You can also get things like early access to other shows as well, like Dragon Ball, and full-length reactions to all the shows. So check it out. What happened last time on Pokemon?
That is a good question.
Do we have to do this every
time? I remember last time with Professor Oak. Then we moved somewhere else, and something else happened.
And something else happened with some other things.
Could you give me a clue?
There was the PMC.
I remember them. I don't remember what they did. There was them versus like Team Rocket.
Yeah, they had gadgets. What were they trying to do? Capture a Cleffa, because they thought it was an alien.
It was the little Cleffa.
With the Clefairies and the spaceship.
Yeah.
And they lifted off, and it was happy, and they moved on.
Yeah, that's what happened last time, what he said.
Are you ready for the next adventure?
That I will forget?
That you will forget next week? Let's begin!
It's a perfect day as our
A perfect day!
City, where Ash hopes to win his 8th and final badge to qualify for the...
Oh, are they in the town?
No.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. It looks like we're close.
They're close.
The Pokemon Center.
That's not the gym! You scared me, Brock!
But first, filler.
No, the filler is just outside the Pokemon Center.
Look at that.
Sounds like lots of fun.
I mean, having a battle in front of a
sounds a bit
Pokemon
scary.
Center is a good idea.
It's true.
Dodge it, Poliwrath.
Is Ash gonna want to take part?
Now, Poliwrath. Submission go.
Submission.
Submit to me!
Oh, roll around with it like a ball!
I submit!
Oh.
But I thought only fighting Pokemon use submission.
I mean, it is part fighting.
Poliwrath acquired submission attack when it evolved from a Poliwrath.
Anyone else out there want to take a shot
Ash.
at beating
Ash.
Poliwrath?
I will.
Yeah.
I'll challenge you.
No time to question my moves. I stick to the path that I choose. Me and my friends are gonna do it right. You'll never see us run away from a fight. I'm on a master quest. I want the whole world to see. I believe I'm gonna be the very best. It's all I got to do is believe in me. Pokemon!
It should be me who's battling him.
I mean,
Since the opponent's a Poliwrath,
it's a water type. She wants to fight the water
both
type.
fight him.
I asked first. Ash Ketchum. Haven't you ever heard of a rule called ladies first?
You're not a
All right,
lady.
you guys, just calm down.
If I know
I've
you.
got an idea. I'll just battle you both. How's that?
Well, I guess I could let Misty go first, seeing that it'll be over pretty quick.
Oh!
Poliwhirl.
No.
Yeah, Poliwrath.
Poliwhirl versus Poliwhirl. You don't have to shout.
Water gun! Yeah, and there you go. Water gun harder!
Good match.
I'm surprised not everyone's just being like splattered with water.
Poliwrath, dodge it and use double slap.
Slap him! Ooh, 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 ooh,
Slap,
ooh,
slap,
ooh,
slap,
ooh,
slap.
ooh.
Poliwrath, submission.
Roll him! No, it was a quick battle.
Good work.
Oh, see, Ash knows what he's doing. He's like, right, grass type will
You
kick
can
your butt.
water my grass type.
Hit me with your best shot.
Hit me with your best shot.
Razorleaf, let's go. Awesome, Bailey.
Don't
Are they dancing or fighting?
They're hugging. What was with the evil laugh?
I'm sick of trying to capture Pikachu.
Blasphemy!
Spill the beans, Jizz.
Beans.
I figured out why our plan fails every time we try to capture that yellow annoyance.
Why? Is
We're
that?
thinking about it all wrong. We insist on capturing Pikachu by trying to capture Pikachu.
Okay.
Mhm.
Don't you get it? If we could steal a stronger Pokemon first and then go after Pikachu, we'd finally win.
I don't see the
I
logic
mean-
in that.
That's not fair.
Just go out and catch some other Pokemon, train them, and then try again.
Be a piece of cake to catch.
I'm getting tingly just thinking about
He looks so like his head was so big, his eyes are so big, like I'm getting tingly.
Bailey, tackle attack.
Are they still fighting?
This match is a draw.
What? How come?
What's the big idea? Stopping the
Yeah, who are you?
Maybe you need to stop and take a look at your Poliwrath.
Huh?
This is the 8th match in a row you fought, and Poliwrath is exhausted.
Yeah, which means that Ash would have won,
Sick.
You're right.
Just go get it healed, come back.
right?
You must be tired, Poliwrath. Let's
You're gonna slip, you're gonna slip, you're gonna slip, you're gonna slip. It's a wet floor.
Pokemon a rest too.
Ah! And now you can sue the Pokemon Center and get
You're a
millions.
little slippery, Ash.
Was there a wet floor sign?
Oh, I'm okay, Chansey. Next time I'll watch where I'm walking. All your stuff went flying, Ash. Thanks for helping me, guys.
It's one of
I
the,
think that's everything.
that's what Ash, did Ash win that?
Holy world.
Okay, let's get you that rest now, Poliwrath.
Wait, he's holding a thing?
He
Oh.
took
Here,
a
Nurse
stone
Joy.
with him.
I'll just leave him here with you. And I'll take care of them all. Greetings, young traveling strangers.
Huh? You mean me?
Of course. I am but the
It's me and my
humble
ball.
fortune teller. And you will cause my humble crystal ball to come alive with your fabulous future.
I have a fabulous future?
Set up shop
I thought I was gonna die soon.
Ah, this truly is your lucky day, young man.
This lady's famous for predicting things right.
She predicted the price of OJ would soar, so we jumped on the orange bandwagon.
We grew a bumper crop of these babies. Now we're rolling
A
in
bumper
dough.
crop.
So we returned to say thanks because we thought she should know.
Please accept the fruits of our labor as a token of our sincere appreciation.
This has got to be the worst acting I've ever seen.
That's a token of our...
It's not ham.
I would really have my fortune told here if I were you.
I'm seeing you possess a Pokemon, a powerful one, a Poliwrath.
How did you know that?
Yes, your Poliwrath is a fine specimen of strength.
What? You can see how strong Poliwrath is?
Yep.
Darling, I can see what your Poliwrath had for breakfast yesterday.
Awesome! So please tell me, what do you see in my future?
Your death.
Huh? What's this?
What? What do you
And then he
see
dies.
A dark and angry cloud hangs over your bright future. It's your Poliwrath. It's possessed with evil and angst.
But what can I do about it?
Evil and
Little
angst.
friend, my vast powers can remove the evil that haunts your Poliwrath.
Hum.
I'll eliminate every evil spirit that plagues your poor Pokemon. First, I place my bad begone cloth like so. Now close your eyes and slowly count to 13.
I feel like it'd be a lot easier just to take him, grab the ball, and run. Like, going through all this.
Now? Right. 1, 2,
2,
3,
3.
7, 8, 9, 10. Will this really... Uh-oh. Ah, what are you doing with my Pokeball? You were all in on this. Thieves!
Thieves!
What's the lady's voice? Quick, let's go!
They recognize his voice.
Give me back my Poliwrath, you crooks!
The lady!
They caught him fast.
They did.
Those 3 guys, they stole my Poliwrath!
I'll bet I know who those 3 are!
The only thieves in the whole Pokemon world.
Make it double because you heard it here first. We steal your Pokemon.
Next
Pop
week,
the balloon.
Pop, knocked out, Razor or Bayleaf, Razor Leaf, knocked out Pet.
Oh no, they
Someone shoot it!
so have a nice day.
It's gone.
They're gone!
I've got to
Wow, if only we could have popped the balloon! Ash is no help sometimes.
He forgets about what Pokemon he has. Oh,
Oh no, the road!
Oh!
Close! Oh, that was lucky
you're
actually.
lucky.
I can still see them!
Because they're in a farmer's truck now.
There we go, knocked out. Oh,
Oh.
oh, the
You left
Pokemon
all
Center.
of them?
You left them at the Pokemon Center.
Why do you leave all of them? They didn't all fight.
I mean, you gotta heal them
Thanks,
sometimes.
Ash.
Woo!
Poliwrath.
Daddy.
All right, part 1 of the plan complete.
They did. Now it can beat them up.
Catching Pikachu.
Now, Poliwrath, from here on, you'll refer to me as your master.
Oh!
How dare you lay a double slap on your master!
Now, perhaps we've all just started off on the wrong foot. Dear sweet strong
Oh, all he wanted was a snow. Oh God, submitted.
Why you
don't know how to communicate.
He does have some evil in his heart.
He does.
Let's be friends. Say yeah. Was that a no?
This is a Pokemon Center?
It's small, but it's the right address.
Come on.
I mean, is it supposed to be there?
Nurse Joy, how are the Pokemon we left with you? They're all back to tip-top shape.
Oh, it's like a manual one that you do yourself?
No problem.
Interesting. Oh. How
Wow. Are they just randomly in the forest like this?
Ready for Team Rocket.
A random like little shack? Oh.
What's happening?
It's awful. There's this Poliwrath that challenged Nursery to battle, and now they're feuding like crazy.
That's crazy.
Is that the voice actor for Professor Oak?
3 other folks too.
Yes. Doing a silly voice. Who's that Pokemon?
That's
Think!
Right.
Think! Pinsir.
Pinsir.
No, Poliwrath.
Do they control it?
Show me a double slap.
No! Ah! Oh! Oh!
No, that's wrong. Get on your feet.
This is torture, actually. What if he's like passed out?
No way.
Not when I have all my Pokemon back.
Hi, Poliwrath.
I'm afraid your ownership days are over, young man. Right, dear?
Help! Please flip her off.
Using that thing to control it.
Ah, Nancy, I choose you.
What am I going to do?
Roll!
Radiant's water gun.
Oh! I hit my ground type!
Oh.
Give in, Bambi. Take down.
Whoa.
Hold on, Ash. That's my Poliwrath you're battling.
Good.
Yeah, but if it passes out, they can't use it anymore. Oh, slap the baby.
Hang in there, Bambi.
Slap the baby.
Corsola, I choose you.
Oh!
Now you spike it.
Togepi's loving this.
Togepi loves the violence. Oh!
That was a risk because it could have blown up.
On you! Jesse, use double slap!
It's great, Jesse. I chose you. Obedience.
How did it like? I guess it's stretchy.
It grabs your muscles. Oh!
Now, Jesse, use obedience tackle.
No, Jesse!
Hey, wake up, please.
Poliwrath.
He's awake. This is violent for her.
Jess, obedience flamethrower.
And how am I supposed to pull that off?
How about obedience hyper beam?
Sorry, I can't.
Why?
Anybody could do a hyper beam.
Maybe you can. I can't.
Drat. Oh well, submission.
Oh, missed.
Oh well.
Slap her!
Oh,
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Victory Bell, it's your turn.
pom.
Hummed.
Very old.
It is getting very old.
Mind the Mach Tree would do a lot for that victory bell. I do.
Arbok, now go.
Didn't Arbok faint?
All right, go, Bambi. Poliwrath, let's
Polly! Hello!
I am a king.
What's that? It's wearing my King's Rock.
It's evolving
Shazam! I think Poliwhirl's evolving.
with the King's Rock. It's a Polytoad!
His face.
Polytoad, he frog Pokemon. Polytoad likes to expand its throat and sing out, drawing in Poliwag and Poliwhirl.
Friendly little guy. And pretty cute too, huh?
Well, it's a canon episode.
Poliwhirl could have evolved into a Politoad or a
Alright, so King's Rock is what evolved him.
I just love it.
Poliwhirl.
I can't go woo anymore.
It's true.
The woo days are over.
Bambi, use your water gun and let's show him what an evolved Poliwhirl's really made of.
There you go.
Victory Bell, Weasel Leaf attack.
Politoad, double slap.
Slap him! Oh.
Hey, no fair.
Bambi's in trouble.
What
is happening over
The poor baby being squeezed. Ash, your Pokemon!
Now.
Whoa. What did it use? Oh.
What's happening?
Striking each other.
Polygold.
Oh.
That seemed to hit really hard.
Although a swagger attack confuses
Oh, swagger.
opponents, it also raises its opponent's attack power. Sorry.
Well, that was a big help.
Double slap!
Oh.
Make yourself useful. Polytoad.
Oh no, she gained a Pokemon isn't listening. It always seems to be that
She
way.
needs to be a stronger trainer.
It's like first side up.
Alright, Pikachu, Thunderbolt.
Now blast them.
We got what we need. Finish them.
What blew up?
So much for your first catch a Poliwrath, then catch a Pikachu plan.
The problem was we first should have caught a Pokemon more powerful than Poliwrath.
Thanks for everything, you guys.
Well, we got a new Pokemon, so
Getting back my Poliwrath.
we're good to go. It's dusk now. We can walk away.
Now we're heading to the Blackthorn Gym.
Great.
Wherever that may
Get
be.
last badge, Ash. Good luck.
Thank you.
Take care of Poliwrath.
And so, as our heroes have once again helped out someone in need, with Misty's Poliwhirl evolving into a Politoad as a happy result. Now, as their journey continues,
Does it listen to her,
there are
though?
even more memories to carry
Not sure.
with them.
Beautiful.
Question my moves.
Well, there you go. An episode of Pokemon, and it is
It
a
wasn't
canon
self-contained.
episode.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
As silly and fillery as it was.
Yeah, it wasn't the best canon episode.
But we got a new Pokemon, so it's canon. Poliwhirl is no more.
No, you can no more.
No more. Woo! It's all over now.
No, just Poly.
Poliwhirl. Poliwhirl. He likes shaking hands.
He does.
He's a
He
kind
does.
little
He's
soul.
a nice boy. I would shake his hand.
But it is annoying when they get Pokemon that doesn't listen to them. 'Cause it's like,
yeah.
like okay,
Another
well,
one.
another one that doesn't listen is whatever it
She
wants.
needs to be a stronger trainer. She's meant to be a gym leader.
She's not been battling very much, so she needs to
She
get up
needs
her
more
skill a bit.
experience. I like how Ash had no faith in her. It's going to be a quick fight.
And it was a very quick fight. She lost really quick. And Ash actually didn't lose. It was a draw,
Yeah.
technically, but it's because Brock stepped in,
Mm-hmm. I mean, to be
even
fair.
though Ash was winning. But sure, he does that for Ash's sake, I guess. He didn't get a big head.
His head's too big already.
But yeah, we got Politoad.
Yes.
It was interesting
Little
because
frog boy.
I forgot about the King's Rock. I can't remember where he won that at. He won it in a contest or something.
He didn't seem too bothered that she basically
Took his
stole
King's Rock.
his...
I could have used that to evolve one of my Pokemon, but
He doesn't ever want to evolve any of his Pokemon.
No.
So.
but new Pokemon, Politoad. You like?
He's alright. He's a little frog boy.
A little frog
he's
boy.
quite sweet. He's quite friendly. He just doesn't listen.
He does not. It's very sad. But yeah, it was an alright episode. It was kind of funny in some places, but one of those, random ones.
Yeah.
We got some trivia to go through as well for this
Trips.
episode. Some trivia!
We need a jingle. Trivia.
Trivia! This episode aired in the United States exactly 1 year and 1 day from its Japanese airing.
Wasn't that one of the last
It seems like
ones?
that must be the same
if
every
it's gonna
time
be
now.
a weekly thing, that's gonna get old.
1 year and 2 days. 1 year and 3 days now. Ash and his friends transfer their Pokemon between Pokemon centers. This presumably has the same physical effect as trading, which is required for Poliwhirl to evolve into Politoad. Oh. So, basically, is that who they got was Politoad for Misty? So you have to have it hold the King's Rock
Yeah.
and then trade it. And then that's how it evolves. So they got around that by basically letting it hold it, and then they transferred it to the different Pokemon Center and they counted it as a trade.
Oh. Right. That's quite a specific rule.
That's a very, well, it is, but I'm glad they followed it.
Yeah, fair enough.
They followed it, like, we have to make sure we have...
That's why there was a random thing in the... just there,
Just-
in the woods.
that never existed before. This is the right address. I never used to be here. The device used by Team Rocket for this episode bears a resemblance to the strength intensifiers AJ used on his Pokemon. Its purpose is also similar to the device Dr. Namba used on Electabuzz and hoped to use on Lugia. Yeah, it's the same kind of device that AJ is the one that had the Sandshrew all the way back to the very early days of Pokemon. You remember that?
Yeah, I do actually remember
That's
that.
a long time ago. I'm glad you remember.
I remember when you said the Sandshrew. Yeah, that's true. It's very similar.
Instead of the regular Team Rocket theme, the music during the motto is a variation. I did notice it was a bit faster version.
They were running, so.
This is a third time an overly confident trainer is well known for his unbeatable Poliwrath. The other times
It's
were
true,
in
there
Charizard
are-
Chills and Hook, Line, Stinker.
There are a lot of unbeatable Poliwrath. It's true.
The English title is most likely a reference to the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, Hamlet 3168, part of Hamlet's To Be or Not to Be,
Okay.
from the tragedy by William Shakespeare. It may also be based on either the game show or movie Outrageous Fortune. Another possible source in the title could be the fortune teller act put on by Team Rocket during the episode. When Poliwhirl evolves, Team Rocket says Shazam! This
Yeah,
may
I
be a
noticed
reference to
that.
Captain Marvel, the comic book figure who transforms for a young man into an adult superhero.
I was gonna say, sorry, what?
Sorry, Shazam's DC, not Marvel.
Somebody doesn't know what they're
Captain Marvel is somebody completely different.
But I did
Shazam
notice...
is Shazam. Whoops.
Dude, I did notice they just randomly went Shazam, and it's like, this is a reference to Captain Marvel.
Oh boy. Okay, well,
All right, Bulbapedia.
they,
Is this from Bulbapedia?
Bulbapedia needs to watch a bit of DC and Marvel. When Team Rocket runs away with Poliwrath Pokeball, Face Forward Team Rocket plays in the background. It's music, I guess. Despite Politoed learning Swagger in this episode, it has never used the move since. Oh, it uses it now and never again, I guess, but because it got destroyed right after that. Errors! When Poliwrath is fighting Ash's Bayleaf, it is the 9th battle that day. However, Brock says it is only his 8th battle. When Nurse Joy sends over the group's Pokemon, the Pokeballs are missing the outer white circle.
Oh.
When Misty calls on Corsola to battle Poliwrath, she sends it out of a regular Pokeball instead of the lure ball that's contained within.
Whoops.
There is some whoopsies here.
Whoopsie.
When Misty sends out her Poliwhirl while facing Delaney, the Pokeball is missing the button in the outer white circle.
Oh, again. They couldn't be bothered with
They
the
couldn't
outer
be
white
with the
circle.
outer white
this time.
circle.
They're like, who has time for that?
When Team Rocket blasts off, even though Wobbuffet isn't out of its Pokeball, it is seen blasting off with them. He even comes
That
out to
happens
die.
a lot.
It does happen a lot. Dub edits. There are 2 separate shots of Poliwrath violently slapping Jessie.
I noticed that they seem to cut that out.
They always cut it out. Whenever a human is getting hit, or whenever there's a particularly violent looking shot of a Pokemon getting another Pokemon, they cut it out with just stars and like the wacky...
I noticed it was very like cut. It was quite an obvious one.
Yeah. One of these shots, she has a red spot on her cheeks from Poliwrath's intense slapping. Both of these shots were deemed too violent and cut from the broadcast version from the first US home video release and replaced with an impact animation.
Meanwhile, in Dragon Ball launch, just
Meanwhile, in
shoots
Dragon
everybody.
Ball launches shooting machine guns at the crowd. The version streamed on Pokemon TV and the second US home video release, however, leaves the shots of this episode intact. Oh, we should have just watched those. So there you go. We got some photos of her getting slapped in the face.
Yeah, it was.
It's just... Have they not watched Tom and Jerry?
Yeah,
I'm
right?
sorry, but this is not violent. Like, as violent as they make it out to be.
I feel like you pointed out the error that Arbok had fainted. Or was it Arbok? One of them fainted.
Yeah, but they do that a lot. That's not really an
Yeah,
error. They did.
I guess.
That's just the anime doing that kind of thing. But there you go. That was the trivia for the episode.
There we go.
What would you rate the episode?
Is Pokeball one up from Rock?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go Pokeball.
I was gonna go Pokeball as well.
It's not a.
It's not a rock.
If we hadn't have had an evolving Pokemon, it would have been a rock, to be honest, because it was pretty boring and lame. But at least it had something in it, so it wasn't self-contained. So it's a Pokeball.
It's a canon episode, which I will accept, even though it seemed like filler.
We
It
take
wasn't
what
a
we can.
bad episode.
No.
It wasn't a rock. I would say Pokeball as well.
Agree.
Did you enjoy?
Yeah.
Hopefully everyone else enjoyed. Like, subscribe if you did. And as always, have a great one. Jump! Those would cut him in half. Yeah, that would be Cyndaquil's dead body.
They're kind of accidentally helping Ash right now.